Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. This is not a normal Wednesday, I got to say. I don't know if anything's a normal Wednesday because we call it What's New Wednesday, and for good reason. But today, oh my goodness, we have things that you have asked for years that we've never had before, all debuting on this show at incredible values. This is your do not miss a second of the next 3 hours because there are, look at this, the beads that everyone's been asking for, the turquoise beads. I know I had the 228 karat version. I have 100 carats for you. So if you couldn't quite do, or maybe they were just a little too large for you for every day, we have an incredible style for you that is all going to be, look at that, the color, Sleeping Beauty, perfection. And we have 100 carats in this necklace for you. Very limited. That's why they're here today and not the weekend. Otherwise, I'd be saying, oh, stick around for the weekend. No, they're here today. So we've got some very special turquoise beads on the way that I know you've been asking for. They are crazy limited, fewer than 10 to go around for the entire country. That's just one idea. Then we have something, you know, our itty bitty paw necklace that we all love, that I think most of us own and enjoy and wear all the time. Well, tonight, we bring you something that actually we've not had, which is the matching earring, because all we've ever done is the drop version, which not everybody wants for that kind of just cool, casual, elegant look. So these make an incredible gift idea. They are coming up in the show. I cannot wait. They're coming up in the first hour, actually. Our itty bitty paw earrings, when they're an itty bitty stud, they're not really so itty bitty. They're actually just a classic stud earring that really shows your love for your pet or for animals in general. So we have that on the way, as well as a first for us. There's also, I know we have a lot of people that are fans of fancy diamonds. How about pink and yellow and white all together in the same bangle so that you don't need to choose one over the other. You just get them all in one fell swoop. So that's here. That's brand new as well. So it's going to be quite a show. Not to mention there are 4 wheels to get to, but some of them are really like blink and you miss it wheels. They're literally what I'm calling blink wheels because they're actually, we've got a ruby special because it's now getting towards the end of July. So we still want to get you all the best rubies and all those stones that celebrate, of course, this month's birthstone. So we're actually going to show you a very small trio. It's actually going to be 2 ladies pieces and a gentleman style, all on the same big discount. We also have tanzanites on a wheel. When I last left you on Sunday, we were melting down phone lines, literally. We were, literally, there was a phone that was melted. So anyway, we were melting down phone lines, selling tanzanites on a wheel. So I've got something, if you missed out on that, or you just want a touch bigger, we've got some 4 carat and up in sizes for you, all different shapes. And then we also have it a very affordable wheel, and then some museum pieces that are also just brought down on discount. So should be a fun night to shop. I hope you can set aside some time and just hang out with us and, you know, get into the shopping groove here if you've been a little out of it because of Tuesday. You know, Tuesday we have our only day off. So yeah, a lot of people are like hungry to shop on Wednesday. I know I am. So let's get started. We've got an amazing show. And again, requests are welcome. I know I already have a couple of people asking for signet rings and things like that, that are those pieces you can't stop thinking about. And if there is something you want to check on availability, please do so because those kind of classics are here. Plus I also have, if you stay with me, I got a little preview of something that's coming up this weekend that you all have been begging for. It's my personal piece that we made at TVON that actually is a little bit more unusual, and we've only had anything like it once before, and it was like $4,500. So stick around. I'm going to show you that, and we'll preview a little something that's coming up on Saturday. All right? So happy shopping, everybody. And also there's platinum and big South Sea pearl earrings that are here with multicolored sapphires. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I'm actually going to start with something that's just a really easy deal, okay? Super affordable, super cool, and also of the moment in jewelry as far as what's happening, what's trending. So welcome into Wednesday, guys. We're live from Los Angeles. So let me know if I can help you with anything. Take a look at this. I am so glad that you're here to see this. To start the show, which I know has been up here before, but we have a brand new price tag because I have a tough time getting out of a sale groove. I don't know about you guys, but like 2.5, 3 weeks of sales every single day. I'm just like, I'm going to keep it going because I can't help myself. So, you know, there might be a little extra discounting going on. So if you've seen a piece that you love, call us early. You know the drill. One of a kinds pretty much throughout the show. And I have this very cool 2470. It is one as is, and that's it. There's a little bit of, it's white gold as the background, but it's actually some black rhodium as well. 2470 is actually going to be, oh, and big shout, I gotta start writing lists, you guys, because since I see you Sunday afternoon, and then I don't see you for a couple of days, and that's, you know, like feels like a like major departure. So I got to tell you, I get so many emails and messages over the course of Sunday night and Monday morning and Monday afternoon and Monday night and then Tuesday all day. So I got to say, I got to start writing down lists so I can remember everybody. But thank you to everybody who reached out, loving, and I'm getting so many selfies now, like photographs of what you're wearing, and I love it. I also love it because I get to see your nails too, and I love that. We got some styling nailies out there. I like it. We got some ladies who like their manicures just like they like their jewelry. So anyway, thank you guys. If you reached out, thank you so much, and love seeing that and keep them coming. So anyway, here we are with 41 points of sapphires and then 29 points of savorites together, and that's going to be in this great circle of life kind of style with the pave. And then the deeper stones like the savorites and some of the brighter put barrages, those actually have black rhodium. So they have not only ombrayed the stones, they've ombrayed the gold, which is kind of cool and, you know, something only big designers can do. And we are so thrilled to bring it to you for one caller only, as it is. Great style. Here's what it looks like on the hand to give you a length and idea of the measurement here as well. There's going to be a hidden veil. So there's actually two different places to bring your chain. You just pop it right on through. It's going to hide behind the top portion, which I want to show you. This is how it's going to orient because that's where your veil is. So your stones at the top are going to be the orange and the yellows, and then it's going to go to the greens, and then more oranges and yellows and pinks and reds, and then you've got the greens again. So it's like your green sapphirites are on the east and west, and the other colors of the sapphires are north and south, and we have one only, and it's not even $500 or $400 or $300. And this is a great piece to wear every single day. You can see here it's got a 3/4 of an inch diameter or so, and that is going to be, you know what, we'll make it easy. And it's all that multicolor that we're loving, but we have not really seen anything else since those initial pieces. So here we go, one more time up close, and you will see what I'm talking about. It's not even $299. We're blowing it out right now. How do we do this? It's $277 for one caller only, and I think it's great for every day, not just because of the size, but also because of the multiple colors. So you get a really, really cool look. And guys, we'll do the, let's do the turquoise beads at the bottom of the hour. So because we're so limited, I got to do it on the early side before everybody even joins us. So bottom of the hour, we'll get those turquoise beads. They're all going to be 7 to 8 millimeters, and you get 100 carats of Sleeping Beauty. I've had rings with 5 carats of Sleeping Beauty that are more money than this necklace is going to be. So I think that is going to be the greatest value of the night. We also have big tanzanites. I have a Paraíba necklace actually, which the last time I did, we had 8 of them. They sold out in about 10 seconds. So I've got a new version of a Paraíba full-on necklace. You're going to love that too. We got a lot of earrings and a lot of necklaces as well. So let me know if you'd like that one, and then we're going to move on to this beautiful, beautiful Kunzite. I mean, this has just struck me as one of those values that would be tough to miss if you're really into those bigger stones, but usually, you know, bigger natural stones cost a lot more money typically. Here we go. Yeah, you got that one. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Is that Michelle back there? Okay. Is she wearing a Yankees hat? She is, isn't she? Interesting. All right. Okay. I mean, she's been like, you know, hanging out in New York a little bit, so I guess that's all right. All right. So, sorry, just the sports addict in me is like struck when I see one of our gals in anything sporting. So anyway, let's talk about this, because when I last saw you, we didn't have an NBA champion. Now we do. So congrats to all the Milwaukee people out there. Judy especially, because I knew she was very excited. 3550 is coming up right now, and this is a beautiful Kunzite that is a huge 10 karat 26. So big stone, amazing color. And you know what it is? It's the cut too that makes it very special. It's a little bit more of a roval instead of just that typical oval. So it's really kind of a special cut that you don't see all the time, and it's big. It's 10 karats 26, also has 22 points in diamonds as well. So a really, really special piece, an amazing value, and it's going to be that lacy kind of style. Do you feel like we need a little breathing room for it? I mean, it's an awfully big piece. So let me zoom back and show you just a little bit of, it sits at an angle because every single one of those diamonds is set with its own little individual kind of shape. They're all round brilliance, but it looks like a princess and a round and a marquise that have all come together here. You got one value to pick up right now, and this is just truly one of those unbelievable, how do we do it, best values I can bring you in Kunzite, because that ring, which has a price tag on the bag of $31.99, is nowhere near that. As a matter of fact, you're not even going to spend $2,000 or even $1,000. This is where again, if you like a big rare exotic stone, this is where you go. We'll make it $999 right now. First caller, I'll try it on for you here. Things are going to be going very, very quickly as per usual with the big old discounts you're seeing throughout the show already and continuing on. And that's your big Kunzite right there, which is such a stunner to get. What the judge of it is, if you're not seeing them all the time, which how would you? They're really rare. The judge of a really good Kunzite is really when you look at it, would you call it more pink or would you call it more purple? Because that's when you know. Most of the time they're really just this baby pink, almost like think diamond pink, like a pink diamond like we see all the time, that really light baby pink pastel. When you start getting purples like this one has, kind of a lavender orchid color, that's the really, really, really good stuff. And so for one caller, you get it for $9.99. Keep in mind, it's any gold you wish, although I think at the Kunzite, the best recommendation is usually going to be the white gold, just because the pinky and the tones of the purple nature of it, I think really looks striking in the white gold for you. So it's an amazing style. It's going to be just for one caller only, like so many of the different ideas you're going to see throughout the show are just for one caller. So, I mean, really, again, when I'm lucky enough to have like 10, fewer than 10 strands of beads in the turquoise, that's good, but that's still not going to be enough when you see the incredible value. So, and I think it's going to be great layered. I'm glad it's coming up after we had so much fun with those beautiful diamonds by the yard and turquoise necklaces that we brought you, because this might be, if you're already loving those, this might be a great layering piece as well to put together with it. So that's all coming up in about 20 minutes. Don't go anywhere because we don't want you to miss that, because it's a one day only kind of thing, because it's going to be just what we have, and what we have is so limited. Let's get to my next piece. So this is a little bit unusual. And I know you're going, wait a minute. We're just getting warmed up on a Wednesday. What's she doing bringing out an emerald that looks like that in solid platinum? And hold on, there's something more to it than that, because this is actually something we've never had before. In this necklace, which is all, it is a necklace with a pendant. However, it's got that bar, so it's actually going to be stationary and fixed onto this chain, which is why the chain comes with it. But it's also the reason why the chain, and this is what we've never had before, the chain is platinum too. So I'd like to say you could switch it out and use it with other things. You can't, because that bar creates that stationary kind of design so that it looks like one beautiful stationary piece, like our collars that we see. That's what you have the look of. But this is platinum solid and solid all the way through. So that means the actual emerald portion and the chain itself is going to be a platinum piece entirely. And the reason for that is, I think, a lot to do with when you look at that emerald, you go, okay, now I get it. Why wasn't 14 karat gold or 18 karat gold good enough? It's because of this emerald. Take a look at it. That's why. Look at the emerald. The emerald itself is when, we've seen some good emeralds here. I mean, make no mistake about it, we see good emeralds, right? We don't even bring them if they're not going to be fantastic. But right now, what's happening there on that stone is the very, very best in our beautiful square emerald cut. It's item number 3504. You've never seen it before. I can come in a little closer and we can even admire that emerald from a little bit closer, or we can zoom just all the way back and show you some of that detail of the chain, and you see how it is diamond cut as well. So it's beautifully done. Platinum all the way through. Full necklace. You're going to get an 86-point emerald. Here we go closer up, because I want to see that clarity of that Colombian stone. Perfectly square emerald cut. We're going to need one caller, and I know we have a lot of requests usually for emerald pendants or necklaces, and we don't always have them, so this is a real thrill to bring it to you. Classic halo around it, 27 points in white diamonds as well, and it is going to be for one caller only, as it is. Of course, the platinum, that's what we're doing here. Just that white metal, that very, very, very super, super rare and pricey metal, and then you're getting the chain, which also is, again, stamped platinum. There's two adjustable lengths here as well, so you have a choice, and I had to measure here, guys. It's 16 and 17 inches in length. So with this bar, this is where it kind of gets that collar influence. So it's really designed to be closer to the neckline, so closer to the actual collarbone when you wear it. It's absolutely stunning, and just, again, top quality emerald. And that's why it's in the platinum as it is. We're going to blow it out right now. It is supposed to be $59.99. Forget about that. We're going to do something crazy wild here for you. The chain is substantial. It's got a bigger spring ring. So it almost is, I would say, sometimes we see lobster claws. This is a little larger spring ring than even our typical lobster claws. So it's kind of compensated for the spring ring style by adding just a little bit larger diameter to that clasp. So that's good to know. I find it really easy to put on. We're going to actually put it on the hand here so you can see the size. But you know what? first, before we do that, we can get it out of here in a hurry, and that's by discounting it way, way down and getting something that looks like it should be in the store window of a major like flagship boutique on Rodeo Drive or Fifth Avenue. I want to show you the back too. Actually, Tony, before we go on the hand, let me just show you all the stamps on the back just so you can see this, so you know what to expect here, because there's that, again, they do have the carat weights there and the platinum stamp there, so you kind of see how really substantial it is. And there it is again from a little bit more of a movement there, and then we'll show it on the hand for you as well, so you can see that kind of size. Not too oversized where it's not going to work for daily wear. I think that's the great thing about this, is it's really made for, you know, just that great proportion to be sized to wear all the time, and the chain itself is amazing. Now this will move, but it's not going to come off the chain just because the bar is meant to really kind of wrap around the chain, so it's not going to come off this clasp, which is right here. So there you see that lobster claw, and you see there's basically going to be the one O-ring there as well. So again, a little bit of flexibility there for you. And you know what? I just realized, why is it on that side? Are you gonna, you know what, let's just call it 17, because I don't know why they put the O-ring, that's your attachment, so it should be on this side, unless I'm missing something here. Anyway, let's go ahead and blow it out right now. I'm gonna put it on the neckline for you as well, but look at how glowing from a distance that stone still is. We're gonna go ahead and make this really easy for one caller, remembering of course that it is in platinum. It's the only one we have. Here's the measurement on it as well, so you can see the actual drop on style, but I think you're gonna really judge that based on how it appears on the neckline. You can see it's a ½ inch in the actual length, and I love that bar. The great shine that you have kind of really just creates that super, super high-end look. And then this is what it would look like on. So just to give you kind of an idea of just, I mean, this is what's so, to me, I think the most important angle and view you're going to get at it is this one, because this is not a well-lit area. This is just a makeshift shot that I created one day with an extra camera that was lying around just to show you earrings and pendants all on the same camera. And I got to say, that's really, it's not, you know, we're not like well lit for jewelry. And look at how that stone is just glowing magnificently. That's what it's all about. It's not going to be 59, 49, 39, or even 29, 99. Let's get it a home. And just to see that, that's about where it's going to sit. Again, 17 inches on this one. And then we're going to make this so easy. It's not even going to be $1,999. I'm going to go back up close for you, show you that beautiful design. I guess we can just probably leave it off the card here, Tony, so you can kind of lighten things back up, because we'll just hold it like that, you know, and just kind of, I can hold it upright myself so you can really see that detail. It's not even 19 though. Here we go, getting it out the door right now. The only emerald necklace I have, and it's not, I really want to send it flying out of here. We already have a couple people thinking about it, so do say sold quickly, because platinum, and it's the only platinum we'll see tonight. It's not even 19, 18, 17, or 16. I'm making this so easy right now. It's not even $1,599. Probably should be more like $18,000, but it's not. It's $1,499. First caller on that one, as it is in platinum with the chain. So let me show you again. That chain is really beautifully done. It's somewhere between like a link and a box. It's almost like a squared off link. So it's really substantial. And it's like, if you look at it, it's almost like a little miniature curb link, right? Reminds me so much of the Lolo's links and all that, but on a miniature scale, so that it can be a really wearable chain, fit the proportion of the actual piece. Yeah. Yes, it is. As I said, it is. I'm going to show you the stamp here. Yes, it is. I was kind of like that, making a big deal, because it's the first time we've ever had a platinum chain. So here's the chain, and there you can see it says PT. So there is your platinum 850. So PT. So there you go, guys. That's a platinum chain as well. Like I said, it just, again, Jess, I'll reiterate this. It doesn't come off the chain. So this chain is only going to be workable for this pendant, because this bar is what keeps it on the chain itself. That's the, I do want to make you aware. This is not going to be a chain that you're going to use with other things, because I tried. It does not come off the chain itself. So hopefully that makes sense. You know, sometimes chains are going to be like, you know, oh, it's interworkable. This is actually a necklace. So the chain itself is going to be always together with that pendant. And boy, I cannot find an angle where this emerald is not glowing like beyond, right? Every time I move it, every which direction, even from the very side, it is glowing. So give me a call if you'd like it. We only have the one. We're verifying right now. Let me just get a different angle at it so I can hold it more steady for you. But this is really beautiful and just different, and that should be gone and fully finished again on the inside, all stamped with your carat weights and that platinum hallmark as well. So did they want a different chain? You want gold instead? Yeah, I know. It's the only platinum chain. Honestly, if we ever had platinum chains, you'd probably realize that the chain itself should probably be more than $14.99 than without a big emerald with the gorgeous diamond halo. So let me know if you'd like it. It's stunning. It's new. It's fabulous. It's bold. It's one of our best overall emeralds we brought to you. So you got a little bit of everything going on there on the quality front. So let me know if you'd like it. We're about 10 minutes away from our turquoise beads, which are going to be an instant sellout. So that's why I'm letting you know. And then let's get to something kind of wild. So this has not been here ever. I am really proud to say, the only thing we brought you in the paw style was a drop earring. And I know for a lot of us, or maybe you're just not a necklace person, we've had really one of our best sellers all the time has been our, what we call the itty bitty paw design. It's a necklace where it's a full-on necklace with the attachment, and the pendant and the drop is a paw that's all mirror finished with your diamonds. Well, this is one of our most sought after styles, great giftable. I wouldn't say a lot of our jewelry, to be honest with you. I don't think a lot of it qualifies as giftable, but the paw jewelry always does. And it's a wonderful way to really share some sentiment with somebody that you love, who then in turn loves their pet, loves their animals, is part of a rescue organization, right? Can't tell you how many times folks have reached out to me and wanted to help out where I volunteer here, if you're in the Los Angeles area, where, you know, I donate a lot of money to our rescue organizations here, and, you know, volunteer at animal shelters when we can. Obviously, it's a little different now with the pandemic, but we still get to help out financially. And so there's a lot of folks, I'm always touched by the fact that there's so many of our viewers in our TVON family that are also lovers of the animal kingdom as well, whether that's your own personal pet, a pet that you want to memorialize, or just animals in general that you support. So let me show you something that is going to be crazy popular, great for gifting as well. They're the paw stud earring for the first time. Yay! And they're perfect. And this is really, can go with the itty bitty style that we did in the necklace, but also it's beautiful to wear on its own. And you can really, what I also love is I want to think about, you know, since so many people now have second or third piercings, think about getting a couple of these and kind of stacking them up your ear. I think that would be beautiful and create that kind of like, you know, little kind of paw footprint design, or gift to anybody. If they got their ears pierced, this is going to be something they love and use and wear a lot of. I think it's got so much more personality than just a typical stud earring. And case in point, I'm going to need to get busy polishing these for you. But if we do have any of the pet lovers out there who want to commemorate those, well, this is going to be that great idea for gifting. There you can see, and forgive me, these are always like the signet ring, always a little bit difficult to show when there's a large flat surface area of mirror finishing. They're always a little bit more difficult just because they're picking up a reflection. So rest assured, I'm going to move them around a lot and show you what they look like. And I'll get a white gold and a yellow gold and a rose gold up here so you can see all three gold colors. Like that one right there is the fabulous rose gold. There's the yellow gold. I'm going to put up the white gold for you as well. And you'll see these matching pairs of paws, and we'll have a little potty here. So this pot, not P-O-T-T-Y, that was meant to be a pun, P-A-W-T-Y, just for clarity there. Yeah. So just anybody, yeah. Yeah, if anyone's listening, they care. But anyway, take a look at this. We'll put up one of each, and then that's all mirror finish. You could even have an engraver engrave these if you wanted to. I'd love the idea of putting a little initial, or maybe it's going to be a numeral or some kind to recognize or just make it even a little bit more personal. But it's item number 3234, and these are going to be super, super fabulous and super affordable and a wonderful gift idea. So it's also going to be a way to do a little Wednesday night roll call to see who all's out there with us ready to do a little bit of shopping and gifting. Perfect piece to tuck away for those daughters, granddaughters, best friends, just any pet lover out there. There's the pair of the rose gold, so you can see those together, the yellow gold, and I'm going to keep one to, you know, try them on, of course, for you. But look at how amazing they are, aren't they? Something special that I know is going to be that great idea for you, and especially if you are somebody who does want to gift fine jewelry, this is going to be, I don't actually have a diamond weight on these because, let me actually zoom back in and refocus here. So you can see after we zoom the camera, see they're all fuzzy. Now we can refocus. Not even part of a union, so probably shouldn't be doing that, but there you go. There they are. So this is going to be our yellow, our rose, or our white. I'll put the yellow gold down here for you. And these are going to be a great chance. See how they're mirror finished now? So now you see the back reflecting the front there. So that's why, just like our signet ring, they're picking up a lot of reflection right now. So I'll move them around so you can really see the angles there. But there you can see how sturdy and thick they are too. They're not just like a little, just tiny little slice or sliver of gold. You're getting good, ample gold weight here as well, so that it can be, again, the mark of fine jewelry. That's what we're all about, bringing you the high quality, no matter what, whatever it is. So here's what we have, something affordable. All VS diamonds, those are going to be full cut diamonds that are basically in every single top portion of the paw that you see. So basically 8 stones per piece here. You've got this beautiful, beautiful look, and they're gonna be perfect for studs of like anywhere they are on your ear, so primary or whatnot. But here's what we're gonna do. We've got a great, and to be honest with you, let's leave the diamond weight out even, because you see there are 8 stones there. I don't even wanna, if we're gonna make these affordable, because you know where gold's at and what gold's been doing lately, it's been going a little crazy. So if we're gonna keep these on the affordable level and do some great gifting and do all of that, we wanna make sure that we actually kind of splice and figure and kind of maneuver and massage the information as much as we can to keep the price down, because it's still fine jewelry, right? You've got a post and butterfly backing. The post is centered on the paw, so certainly it's going to be great to, you know, kind of hide or camouflage any stretched out piercings if you have that issue, like I know I do, because, you know, they're doing that reconstructive deal now where you can go in a day and get that piercing moved and kind of tacked up in your earlobe, and it's only like a couple $100 and everyone's doing it. Well, you know what? You don't need to with this one, because it's going to hide any of that droop that you might have in your piercing itself. They are solid mirror finished gold, solid all the way through. This isn't a plating. Remember who you're watching here. It's TVON. So we're all about quality, even when it's something really affordable for you. This is not even going to be $499 a pair. Come on in early. We're going to have a lot of people on the phone lines here. It's going to be very, very busy. We want to make sure you get your quantity. We have so few to go around in each color of gold that can ship out immediately. So it's time to dial, because they're not even going to be $499. Great gifting, perfect to go with the itty bitty if you've got it. Even if you've got that large pave style that's been really popular as well, that's an awesome idea too. So instead of, we got VS diamonds, we got solid gold, and instead of $499 or $399, we are making these so affordable for you, and just that huge, huge value that you guys love and are looking for, and we'll try them on for you. And we've already got, I got 5 pairs going out already just to one caller, because this is what you do. You gift them, you treat yourself. This is what we wear your daily diamonds. You know, you're not having to, you know, create an entire kind of like look around your jewelry to wear. These are what you wear every day, no matter what. More casual lifestyle, no problem. You're wearing these. No matter what, you're wearing these gorgeous pieces. And you know, we can do this, not even $399 to get them a home. Get on the lines quickly. We've got so few to go around, and that's what I worry. I don't want you to wait several weeks. I want you to be able to get these right away. So if you call really early, you'll be able to do that, and we're going to send them right out right now for not even $349. Even $333 would get you 3 pairs for under $1,000. We're not doing that. We're going to go even lower than that, and come on in, because instead of $333, they are $299 for the earring, which is absolutely incredible. When you think about all that beautiful attention towards, there's so much going on right now in studs. And I will say too, this could actually be, if you get 1 pair, it could be 2 gifts in one, because there's a lot of diamond earrings right now being sold as singles. Not only big designers, but fine jewelers are doing that as well, because a lot of people who are stacking, a lot of people do the asymmetric look if you're stacking up studs or telling a story with your earring studs. So keep in mind, you could actually, if you like that look, I know I buy almost everything now in singles because I have a different look on my right ear than I do on my left. So then you would get 1 pair and have 2 opportunities, or like I said, wear them on the same ear going up the ear if you want to. So that's an idea as well. Let me show you one on. We're going to give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. Very, very popular indeed. Popular, you know they are. And again, for all the pet lovers, this is a perfect way to wear something every day. I mean, why wear a simple diamond stud when you can have something with that kind of like, it's like a storytelling vibe that you get here. It's almost like you're telling a story with your studs. That is really the idea here. And let's take a look at them on, see if we can show you just kind of a size reference there, just to give you an idea of what that looks like when it's actually on the ear. And so much fun to, again, you can kind of imagine if that were moving on up the ear, it would still work. And again, you can put them all at different angles. You can get a couple pairs and play with them. You can really have some fun with those. So they're $299 a pair, and we've got 30 seconds left. Take another look at them. They're just beautiful. And if you are lucky enough, you got a pair too, thank you. If you're lucky enough to have the itty bitty necklace, it's perfect to go with it. It was really designed to be that match set. And again, all we've had is really the drop. So not everybody wanted a drop, because that just takes what's supposed to be more casual and daily wear to a dressier level. So I think this really does it. So a great stud, but not tiny. You know, you can really, that's the challenging part always, is how do you do a design, but you can still tell, everyone else can still tell what it is, you know, what you're looking at. I've seen some really cool studs lately from a designer that I adore, but you can't always tell when they try to do these intricacies on a smaller scale to be a stud earring. You can't always then tell or appreciate what it is. So I love that this one is big enough where you can definitely see that paw design. You've got that really distinctive, that set of 4 diamonds up above every single one of them, and it just looks fantastic. So $2.99 a pair. Grab them if you love them. Just a fun way to go. And guess what? It's going to take us right to our turquoise beads. How exciting is that? So another super limited item that I cannot say enough about, this value that we have coming up as well, because that's really what's so exciting about this, is there's a value where I know we just recently saw great turquoise beads with diamonds. And now we're going to get you the super over the top solid beads all the way through. Amazing. So stay with us for that. I'm just going to put one on for you. All right, last call on the studs. Congratulations. I think, Spencer, somebody's going to need one of those in your family, right? Because she has the paw necklace, right? She got the big one, too. The big version, the big pave. Well, is going to go with it. So that's fabulous. Congratulations if you got them. All right, let's get to those turquoise beads that we have coming up for you next. We've got, actually, I've got 2 to show you here, depending on the clasp that you prefer. We've got a white gold and a yellow gold for you to choose from, which I love. So let's get to those next. These are going to go really, really fast, though. So please dial in on the early side. I don't want you to miss out on these, because I know how popular they've been. So let's get to it, guys. We've got an amazing turquoise strand for you. So I have fewer than 10. So forgive me in advance for not having many of these, because I know this is what so many of you have been asking for. And the other day I had a really special piece for you, but it was actually about 228 carats of turquoise. They were quite large, so they may not have been like that everyday style you're looking for. Keep calling on the paw studs. We'll help you out. We'll hook you up. $2.99 a pair for those amazing studs is something that you do not want to miss. So here's what's coming next. Okay, guys, perspective is everything here. This is 100 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. The material you can't get anymore, because that mine, this is not just a like Sleeping Beauty or Sleeping Beauty color. These are actual Sleeping Beauty beads. My goodness, how pretty they are together, right? So this is actually going to be, I'm also going to give you a choice. I didn't want to lock you into one length. So what we did was we refrained from making all of them yet. We have all the turquoise beads set aside. And what we're going to do is make it in your length. I have a set price for what I think most people are going to get, which is the 18-inch. However, I want you, I don't want to make this like a one-size-fits-all deal. If you would like to go a little bit longer, we can do it. It's a little more. If you want to go a little shorter, we can do it. It'll be a little less. Because all it's going to come down to is really this carat weight, right? The more length you get, the more carat weight you're going to get. These are just ever so slightly graduated. We saw a pretty big graduation in the 228s, which are still here, by the way. They're $39.99. They went from, what did they go, like 8.5 to 13.5 millimeters. These are 7 to 8 millimeters. So there's very little difference when you consider that goes all the way around 18 inches. And what this is I'm telling you, this is iconic. I have had beads in the past that really frequent shoppers of ours have purchased before. And they literally, out of like 100 pieces of TVON jewelry, they say this is their favorite, our turquoise beads that we've had, because they're so incredible and they go with everything, and they can be casual, they can be dressy. These would work with a strapless couture gown that's a floor length, a black Duchess silk gown at a black tie affair, or they would work just as well with like a sundress, right? Or a more casual like bohemian tunic, or, my goodness, I mean, if you really want to go glam, poolside, right? The vacay coming up and you want to go like sit by the pool and look fabulous, you put on a caftan and those beads, and suddenly you're dressed to kill. So let's show them to you. We've got, again, 7 to 8 millimeters, 18 inches is the standard, but again, we can go ahead and adjust that for you how you'd like it, because we want them to sit how you wish. So let's give you a look, and there's a solid gold clasp as well. We're gonna start on the hand here. It's item number 3534. These are amazing, and so few. So that's why you wanna dial on the early side here, because I wish I had the ability to just make them, create them, and keep going, but we can't, because of course we're dealing with this rock star neon-like robin's egg blue color that is only out of the Sleeping Beauty mine. So item number here, are you guys ready? Come on in early, guys. I don't want you to be late, especially if you want more than one strand, which I think so many people are going to want to do, because I do have a white and a yellow gold clasp here. I'm going to show you the clasp. This is the white gold clasp, so you get an idea of what that, goodness gracious, I cannot keep them steady here. All right. Take a look at them. There's the white gold. This is going to be that same bead-like clasp. It's all solid gold, white or yellow, but that's going to be, again, to kind of mimic the shape of the beads themselves. 7 to 8 millimeters. Guys, we have fewer than 10 strands for everybody, so this is going to be like, if you're not on the phone lines quickly, I'm not sure if you're going to get one. We already have 3 gone, it looks like, and somebody's taking 2, so actually that would be 4 gone. So I've got 3 callers, somebody's taking 2, layering them up. So let me just show you one length for a minute, and we'll walk you through. So that would be the center, right? But tell me if you see any difference between the back and the center. It's extremely, extremely subtle to that graduation. And then again, this is the style you're going to hook first. You see that little V there? You see that V style? That's going to hook into this little outer portion. And then boom, you're good to go. It slides in. So let me do that for you. This is really tricky to do upside down when you can't see it, but I'll work on that for you so you can see the yellow gold bead. And then what it does after it's hooked is it pushes in for a little extra security. So these are amazing. Now again, operators, let me go through this again so everybody knows. We have an 18-inch price. That's the classic, that's the standard. If you would like to have a 16, a 17, a 19, a 20, a 21, we have within reason the ability to do them in any length, but it'll be $100 more if you get an extra inch and $100 less than the price you're going to see if you get less than 18 inches. So you can go 17 inches, you can go 16 inches, 16 inches will save you $200, et cetera, et cetera. So feel free. I really wanted you to be able to custom design these to your favorite lengths, since obviously you can't do beads adjustable. Here's the white gold clasp, and you can see there again, the back to the front, they look pretty identical, right? So it's a very subtle graduation. So if you did want to wear the clasp towards the front, you can, and it's going to look fabulous. But that's the idea here, is that we want you to have, there's no way to adjust beads, so we've got to have the length you want. So choose whether you want 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We can do really any of those and still have the quantity, so we're ready to go. Let me know what you'd like to do, because quite frankly, even if this were something silly, I mean, it's 100 carats, guys, right? So it's 100 carats minimum, and that's a minimum, so just be aware of that. But think about this for a second. I mean, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, as you know, is going for thousands of a carat right now because the mine is closed. It's always been the best turquoise in the world in the sense that it's matrix free. It has no inclusions. Let me also show you up close. I'll move those studs aside for a moment and show you up close, because this is really important and something that couldn't necessarily be the case even with those large stones we had. I want you to see the consistency here of the color. I want you to see how smooth and beautifully, almost like the gleam that they have. They look like they've been lacquered, right? This is not just a cabochon where it's flat on one side. It's a completely rounded bead. So that's important. This is what's giving you that, you know, tremendous carat weight of at least 100 carats. But think about this. If you did something even just foolish, like, you know, Sleeping Beauty turquoise has a lot of money right now, but if you did something crazy like $100 a carat, think about that, right? And $100, very few gems are $100 a carat, including Sleeping Beauty, but just imagine that would be 10,000. Yes. Yes, I can. Let me go get it and we'll flash it for you. We're going to flash that emerald necklace. It is a necklace, by the way, Michelle. Let them know it's an entire necklace. We'll flash that. And we're busy on the phone lines. That's basically $100 a carat. 100 times 100, you got it. Here's what we're going to do instead. Huge value, but we know you expect a better value, and we know you're going to clean us out of fabulous Sleeping Beauty beads. Leave us nothing left here. This is the last necklace we'll have, by the way, in Sleeping Beauty. By the way, Michelle, this is for you. It's a full necklace in platinum. So again, I'll reiterate, just because, you know, sometimes we need to say it a couple times. That does not come off the chain, but it is a platinum chain. So it will match the platinum that this is made out of is going to match the chain itself, but it does not remove from the chain. Okay, so it's a full necklace in every sense of the word. And that's the beautiful emerald. Let me know, do you want to see it up close too? Let me just pop it in case they missed it. Here it is up close one more time as well. So you can see that amazing color and glow of that stunning Colombian emerald. So that's a good one. And it's just a light 1 carat, just under a carat in its size. Remember, that whole necklace in platinum was only $14.99. So let's go ahead, guys, and get the Sleeping Beauties out of here. And I think they're almost sold out, and we don't even have a price besides $10,000. The item number again is 3534, and they're not going to be even 10,000. Thank you so much. The platinum piece is gone. Now and here's the yellow gold clasp. I'll show that to you as well, even though it's going to look identical to the white gold, but you want to see that all mirror finished yellow gold there. So that's your choice. So you're going to make 2 choices here, length and the gold color of your clasp. We're going to show them on as well. Here's what we're going to do. It's not 10,000 or even half that. At $5,000, which suddenly we're at $50 a carat. That doesn't make sense either. And we're not going to do 5 or 4 or 3. Or here's what's crazy, guys. It's not even going to be $2,000 for 100 carats of the very best turquoise in the world. This is not $2,000 a necklace. Remember, I'm giving you the pricing on the 18. Take a look at them on. This is a little size perspective from a bit more of a distance so you can see what they look like from a distance. Any color you're wearing, this works. This is something you wear every single day without fail. This could be layered with other things. Put it on. Did you just pick up the turquoise with the Diamonds by the Yard influence? That great necklace we had on Saturday? It layers up with it. Would you like to put it on with your classic diamonds, Diamonds by the Yard, or your diamond collar? It always works. It's layerable. It's stackable. It's the most sensational color. They're not even $2,000. Back to the wheel we go. Look at all those stones close up. The incredible stones, the color, the smooth, beautiful round beads, and they're not $19.99. Go ahead and call us right now. Yes. Oh my goodness, who was it? Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. She got a tanzanite. She said, I can't stop staring at it. I love that. Thank you, Maureen, so much for shopping with us. And you know what? I feel much the same about these necklaces. I don't know if you're ever going to be able to leave the house without these on. They're just beautiful. They really are. They're incredible. And they even make it look like you got that like Tahitian tan glow, right? I just love this. On any skin tone, it's amazing. They're not 19. They're not $18.99. Let's sell them out, guys. This is the most incredible value because what we're doing right now is a ridiculous. If you were in like the biz, like if you were at a trade show, you would never be able to buy Sleeping Beauty turquoise chips or rough like nuggets or like tumbled gems. You would never be able to buy at this price. If you were the one who was if you were supplying the $362 clasp, if you were going to have the labor to put them all together, if you're going to pick up the tab on all of that, you cannot get the beads for this price loose by themselves, and it's not even $18.99. Call me quickly. Almost sold out, guys. They're almost gone. This is the value of the night, and it's that perfect, again, everyday wearable. Promise you this. If you have turquoise already, you already know, but if you don't, this is that color that looks sensational no matter what you have on. It could be the most neutral in wardrobe. It can be the brightest of colors. This always works. It's not even $1,888. It's not even $1,799. We're making this again, and it's less if you want a shorter length. It's a little bit more if you want a longer length. You're customizing it to what you like and what you wish, and they're not even $17.99 for the 18-inch. We're going to blow them out for $1,777. That's it. 1777, 60 seconds. Let's go. That's it. And operators, will you let me know how many you're getting, please? So we know, again, it's going to be $100 less per inch if you're going down in length, like 17 would be $16.77. And then, of course, a 16 would, yes, go ahead. You've got an 18-inch yellow gold. Fabulous. Thank you so much. Yellow gold going out right there. Again, you're choosing the clasp color and you're choosing your length. And the length will actually determine your price. This is the pricing for what we feel like is the classic 18-inch. But if you're going, oh, no, Lolo, I only need a 16, we'll actually reduce the price for you. Another $200, okay? $100 less if you want a 17. $100 more if you want us to add more beads and make it a 19-inch. We'll do that for you. Joyce, are you getting a turquoise necklace as well? Okay, so guys, we are almost sold out. 20 seconds left. Thank you so much. Enjoy them. Congratulations. Love them. You will wear them every day. I really do believe that. You will wear them every single day. And I'm not talking about like just summertime. We've got, like, when you think about when it gets dark and gloomy and all the clothes are so drab and it's cold outside, I can't even imagine. It's like 210 degrees here. But you know what? When it is going to be cold and you're wearing like all those heavy turtlenecks and cow necks and maybe those kind of more neutral colors, this is still going to be that bright, lively pop that you add to it that's going to look so amazing in kind of, you know, the dreary days of fall and winter as well as spring and summer. Spring and summer, we know that's the piece you're going to wear every single day, but I think beyond that as well. So $17.77, that's for the 18, and then you decide if you want to go down or up in length. We can accommodate you there to make sure it's the perfect fit and the perfect length and the perfect piece, and you're going to be happy because you're saving money in that you're only paying for the length you need. So I do love that. So it's not just one size fits all here as far as the price or the length. We're actually getting you all that customization. So congratulations. I do have a new ring, by the way. If anybody wants to see my new ring here, look at this. I'll just try it on the hand here because it's all about size perspective. And I must say I did get 2 emails today that were rave reviews about jewelry, but they both said, wow, it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be, which, you know, historically I've been doing this a long time, TV and jewelry and TV in general, but for the last 20 years I've been selling jewelry on television. And I got to tell you, most of the time when you look at jewelry on TV, usually TV's got a lot of tricks to it to make it look bigger or more, you know, important than it is. I will say, probably if anything, we get a lot of comments about, wow, it's bigger than I expected. And that's kind of unusual. And I think this has a lot to do with your host hand size. That's all it really is. So I want to show you this because it's a very, very large ring. And it looks for all the world like I am wearing some piece that was passed down from my grandmother or great grandmother, and she owned like oil wells, and she didn't, by the way. I'm creating this story based on what I would imagine if I saw somebody wearing this ring. It looks a little bit like that was a piece that has a little vintage kind of appeal. Looks like Mrs. Got Rocks passed this down, and you're now wearing her like 25 karat diamond ring. The difference is here, this is not one single emerald cut surrounded by emerald cuts. It's a composition and a variety of different cuts put together. So I just wanted you to see, and look at the baguettes down the sides. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sign me up. Love this ring. We've never had anything like it. Let me just show it to you. It's not inexpensive, but it looks like a piece that is priceless. So let me share it with you, because this is kind of a wild one here. And again, we're gonna have to play with it to show it off, to really show you what this is all about. But happy Wednesday, something brand new, even up close with magnification of cameras, albeit from the 80s, they still have powerful magnification. Look at that. It's hard to tell that that is actually an emerald cut in the center. And then, well, tell you what, the illusion setting is something special. But there's also a very important designer. I met with her a couple weeks ago via the computer. She's in New York. I'm here. She's a very famous name. If I said her name, everybody in the whole world would know it. We're working on a little project together. I'm very excited about it. But I got to say, this is what she does. Pieces like this, where she puts together, she has got a great boutique if you're out in the East Coast, in the Hamptons, and also in the city. And she does a lot of these emerald cuts that look very much antique and vintage. But they're seriously, guys, they're a lot of the pieces are more money than a very exotic sports car. Like, the pieces are really not for the faint of heart. This reminds me so much of that. It's 3506. It's brand new today. I mean, talk about blue white diamonds. There's a blue radiating from that center emerald cut, and then you have all of these different cuts compiled around it. It's 3506. It's solid 18 karat gold as well. And look at this from all the angles, all that mill grain. Oh my goodness, look at the stacks of baguettes that are tapering down the sides. Your total diamond weight here, it gets me every time, guys. It looks like I should be saying it's like 15 carats in diamonds, when it's actually 227 in diamonds. All important here. I don't have, just look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this from every angle with that etching and that beautiful baguette work. Yeah, not our own, Tony, on this one. It's not our own, so I won't be able to change it. It's not our own diamond designer ring. This is actually from that designer. So actually, I'm gonna see, is her name? No, initials, okay. At least not the full names on the inside, just initials. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We've got one, it's spectacular, and it's as it is in the 18 karat white gold only, because that's kind of the deal, is you wanna see all that gorgeous kind of way that the diamonds all fit in as a puzzle. If you've ever done a jigsaw puzzle, it's almost like doing a jigsaw puzzle with diamonds, and then you've got your fully finished undercow, you've got all of that different tapering, and do you see what, this is what I commented on so many times when we had our princess cut band, is that there's a different kind of shine. Each diamond is gonna give off this brilliance, but also it's this. It's that each surface of every diamond reflects the light like so, which is why it makes such an impact when somebody sees that on your hand, or better yet, when you're looking down all day going, oh my gosh, I love that ring. So here's what we're gonna do. We've got a huge blowout. No, we've never had anything like it before. So I know this is maybe a little bit unexpected and a little bit maybe not sure where the pricing should be, but when they get over $300,000 in the boutique for a ring like this, we are, needless to say, bringing you a value because I'm not really into bringing you $300,000 pieces. I want that quality, but I don't want you to have to spend those kind of figures to get a piece that you really, really love. So we are doing a discount. It's not going to be $300,000 or $200,000 or $100,000, but it is going to be one of our greatest values, and it's a one only. So I don't have anything else like it. I don't have a smaller version of it. I don't have anything else. So if this is what you dig in jewelry and you're going, gosh, I wish TVON would have that piece I saw in the magazine or that piece that I admire on my favorite A-lister's hand, this is it tonight, but it's the only one. Take a look at it. It's not $100,000 either. So here we go, getting ready to have some fun with this one. Not 100, not even 50, not even 10. We're blowing it out right now. An amazing piece. And take another look at it on the hand so you can really appreciate and see the quality, because that and the size. It is not a small ring, which is why on pieces like this, I don't measure every single ring, but I got to tell you, I do that with earrings. I do that with pendants. I got to tell you, don't usually do it with rings, but I think it's important. So I don't want anyone to get this home and go, oh my gosh, look totally normal on her. Why is it so huge on me? Take a look at this. I want to just get you an exact measurement here from the top to the bottom. It is exactly 3/4 of an inch in length. The whole outer rim here is like an emerald cut design. So is the internal. So it's just, again, and continuing with the baguettes down the side is really something, but it's just the way this flashes that is so amazing. It's not 10,000. It's not 9,000. I'm blowing it out. We only have one, and it's all 18K. So here's your moment right now to take advantage of it. Something we have never seen the likes of before. Just when you thought we've brought it all, and we really have, just brought you so much variety, but never anything quite like this. Not even 9 or 8 or 7 or 6 or even 5. I'm blowing it out right now for $49.99, first caller only on that one. So good luck. That's it, guys. $49.99, just a quick one only that we didn't see coming, that's for sure. But it's a beautiful way to get that vintagey, antique, estate vibe by getting a huge amount of savings as well. So enjoy. That's going to be it for $49.99. Congratulations. If you get it, keep calling on our paw studs as well. Still got those for you. And then I have one pair of gorgeous South Sea golden pearl earrings with... Has anybody seen any, what's that movie, Crazy Rich Asians? Has anybody seen it? It's a cute movie, right? And I saw it the other day because it was on television. And I got to say, these remind me so much of the earrings that she spent, what was it, $2.8 million on? These remind me so much. And she hid them, remember? And they were Burma rubies and pearls. And so something about the color, like colored stones with pearls, we don't see it very often. So let me show you. We've never had anything like this either. So I'm excited to bring it to you because I look at these and it looks like money. I mean, there's just something about it that is just bringing you that really rich, exotic golden South Sea pearls. Item number going to be 3490. Man, are these pretty. And you know, if it's like any of these other designer styles we've had, they go really quickly, and I do want to let you know we have only one pair. So it's high time to dial in because this is going to be a heartbreaker. I've missed out on pieces where, you know, lately that were one of a kinds that I still am sad about it. So I just really want to just kind of drive that point home. This is a one pair you've, again, kind of bringing you the wow today, right? Bringing you pieces you've never seen the likes of here before. And now we're going to bring you right now the incredible value. That's what I'm so excited about. These two are 18 karat gold. So you've got 18 karat solid gold up here. It's all white gold. And then you've got the ombre. I mean, what design, what element is not in this earring? Natural golden South Sea pearls. Those are going to be 13 millimeters each. So that's a big deal. Remember the largest one I had the other day was 15.7. This would go beautifully with that ring, by the way, just thinking aloud. 18 karat solid white gold. They are a big omega backs because they're a bigger earring. So in order to sit them up right, you got to have that omega backing, which is just important but comfortable for pierced ears. You have a sapphire ombre effect that goes from the brighter blues at the top to the lighter blues to diamonds. Then you have a sapphire flower as well, which is done with the golden sapphires and savorites. And then you have it leading down to the pearl. Super stunning. It's going to be, I got a lot of carat weights here. So 13 millimeters is the millimeter size on the pearls. 3 carat 60 is the sapphire weight. That'll include the blues and the goldens and the lighter blues. And then your diamond weight is 32. And I don't have a savorite weight, unfortunately. So those are just a couple of accents there as your little leaf to the flower. But how stunning are those? We have one pair. So it's going to be really, really quick to go. Give me a call if you love them. Here's the length. Let's show you right now this beautiful dramatic drop. And I know something like this, millions of dollars in a design house, Fantastic. That's great if money is no object. I think for the most of us, even if money is no object, we like to save money and we want to consider ourselves really professional shoppers who do a great job finding values. That's what it's all about. And look at this, 1.5 inches in length. The wider, then the more narrow to the wider, so it's almost like an hourglass shape overall. You really see, again, that flower design within the blue sapphires is amazing. It is not gonna be, oh my gosh, I just don't know why we're not getting like $7,500 for these. They're amazing. We can go back up close then. I'm gonna borrow this one, and I do wanna show you as well, just before I put this on, look at the beautiful design behind the Omega back. So it's even finished on the inside. There's like a floral design that's on the internal where your post is. So it's got, again, just every little designer detail element you could possibly have. And another one of a kind for you. So let me see if there's anybody on the phone lines here. Don't think so far. It's high time to dial in because this will be an earring that flies out of here. And no, I don't have anything else like it. I wish I did. I have nothing else, not even coming through the pipeline, that is anything like this. So take a good look at them on, because I think this is really where we bring the drama here. This is really where you see exactly what we're talking about and why this is an earring that could be $7,500 right here and now. And it's not. It's not $7,000. 6,000, 5,000. I need one caller. Anybody love them so far? With the sapphires, multiple colors of sapphires, stunning golden pearls. The pearls are each 13. That's a big deal. The largest one we've ever had was a 15.7. So to get 13 each times 2 is pretty darn good. I don't even want to do $49.99. Take another look. That's just for that size perspective and seeing how they sit with that big Omega back. Nobody loves them yet. Anybody thinking about them? I'm going to do a number on this price tag, and we'll see who's paying attention. Amazing. Let's just blow them out. Blow them out. Got to go. Love bringing you the luxury, but we got to make it affordable so you can say yes. That's my philosophy. So I'll cheat the price right now. We'll make it less than $49, $39, $29.99, blow them out. I'm going to make them $19.99 for one caller in the world, and they'll be all yours. We have never had anything like this before. Think of just the man hours that goes into an earring like this, being able to ombre sapphires like that, get a flower design tucked into this upside down pear shape, and then to have that beautiful end cap of diamonds that's sitting with your pearl, creating that beautiful length and drop to the pearl itself. This is just crazy. So $19.99, grab them before I do, because that is one. I just feel like that's a luxury look. Like, you don't need to know jewelry. Somebody who has no knowledge of jewelry would look at that and know that that's an important and a really, really designer pair of earrings, because it is so unique and detailed, yet it gives you vibrance of color. Love the nature effect. I like the flower design because, again, this is a South Sea golden pearl. So that is an organic gem, comes from like the nature of having a living organism produce your gem. And in that fancy color, no less, and they're $19.99. And oh my goodness, those, I'll give them 30 seconds, guys. Those should not be here. That is unbelievable. If you ever had a chance to own one pearl, and this is my advice, because again, I'm really a fan of pearls when they get into the exotics, the colors that are exotic, the sizes that are exotic. Let me tell you something. If you ever have a chance to buy one single pearl that looks like that for $19.99, you say yes, you do it. Because the golden pearls, these are not the cultured either. This is the South Sea golden pearl, so that's extremely limited, extremely rare. And to be able to get that in a matched up pair and have that size and then deck it out with diamonds, sapphires, savorites, 18 karat gold, big pronounced Omega backing, and get it all for less than $2,000, take a look. They're here for you. They are pretty, aren't they? Those are pretty. Okay, enough with, maybe we go back to the ordinary schmordinary, right? Are we done with high-end couture? Should we close the museum vault doors for the night and go to regular stuff? Because this is just, oh, so amazing. Was that you have these, Joyce, or? Okay, we're verifying on them. So again, think about them, call us, but I think, again, for now, they're verifying. So that's like in limbo right now. They're on their way to going. but they're absolutely gorgeous. And that price, I just wanted to get a home. Can you sense the whole, that's just a let's get them a home price. And they did. Thank you so much. They're as they are, obviously. So let me go ahead and get to another one of a kind. Let's do it. Another one of a kind. Thank you so much. And those are comfortable too. I've got a quick discount on a rubellite. I know a lot of you have been loving rubellites. Let's take a look at 3349 and take a look at this rubellite, juicy rubellite in yellow gold, or change it to white gold if you'd prefer. But here we go. This is a special piece. It's actually 3349, and it's that really special clean rubellite. So that really special, not hazy or included or cloudy like some rubellites are. This has got that amazing color to it. And it's also going to be clean as can be. 3 carats 84, 64 points in diamonds, one only. Quick discount.